Hey, Real Nerds listeners, your favorite host Ryan here to remind you that social media is great. How great is it? There's many ways you can find the Real Nerds on social media. You can download us on iTunes. You can listen to us streaming on Stitcher Radio. You can call us 720-6nerds5. Aw man, our website is so cool. You can visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You want to leave some fan mail? Oh, that's so easy, realnerds@gmail.com. Twitter, we got it, @real_nerds. You can even like us on Facebook. Thank you so much, and hey, enjoy the show. Welcome to Real Nerds at Denver Comic Con 2015. We hope you enjoy the following interview.
Welcome to Real Nerds Podcast, live on the Denver Comic Con floor, and I'm here with just a couple of people who just walked up to the table, and I have no idea who you are. Introduce yourselves, guys. What's going on?
Hello, I'm Daniela.
Cool.
I'm Dalton. We're both here for the Experience the Comics, which is a pop culture thing that our school has asked to join, kind of, I guess.
Okay, cool. What's Experience the Comics?
You want to explain?
You should explain it better.
Okay, so basically Experience the Con is for like teenagers and teachers even sometimes that want to like do comic books or animation or voice acting and stuff for movies and video games.
Very cool. What school are you guys going to?
We both go to Adams City High School. We're going to be seniors come August, or we are seniors now, I guess.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
Technically, since we did
Right, 'cause
the
you're-
changing of the seats, kind of.
Yeah. You're about to be seniors.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha. Very cool. So what are you here to see? What are you excited to see?
I'm kind of excited just to talk to people like we are now, just kind of sit down and have interactions with the exhibits, I guess.
Cool. Very cool.
I'm like actually really excited to see all the people wearing costumes.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of like the costumes that they're wearing, and I just get so excited.
It's kind of overwhelming because you come into a thing like this and you think like, man, I'm a nerd. Like I've been into all these things for so long, and you look at here and you go, I don't know what like 70% of these costumes are. Like there is so much stuff going on.
It's a left shark.
Oh yeah, see exactly. There's so many. I saw there was a woman by earlier, and she was wearing a hoodie that just had Heart of Gold on it after. Neil Young, right? And I assumed it had something to do with Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and like made a joke about it, and she was like, no, that's not. I was like, oh, I just assume everything anyone's wearing has something to do with something nerdy here at the con.
We saw one that looked like the guy from The Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah?
And we asked him, and he was like, no. It was kind of embarrassing.
I did one the very first Denver Comic Con. I was running around taking photos of anybody with a really cool costume.
Yeah.
And there was a guy dressed up in what I thought was the most accurate and cool Doctor Who costume he could be in. And I walked up and asked him if I could take his photo, and he said, I'm not in costume.
Oh my God.
And I said, what? And he was just like, this is just how I dress. And he gave me this like sad look like I was the 20th person to tell him he was dressed up really nice. And then 2 days later, I'm walking by, I see him again, and I hear somebody go like, awesome costume, man. And I watched his soul die. It was so sad. I was like,
You should have been like, I'm the one from Grace Autonomy.
yeah, like at that point, you just got to embrace and be like, yeah, I'm Doctor Who, man. Like, let's move on.
Maybe
It's great.
He is real life Doctor Who.
It may be, yeah. Maybe he's not dressed up like anybody, but cool.
Yeah, like,
So,
I know, like, I don't really want to unroll it and stuff, but this is a Metal Gear Solid poster.
yeah.
I got for like $10 at some stand somewhere
Very
on this
cool.
floor.
Yeah. You a big Metal Gear Solid fan?
Yes. Oh
Yeah?
my God, I can't wait for Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero.
Are you sad that Kojima left Konami and that like
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like I want to see who they're going to replace him and what they're going to do with that's replacing him.
if they even do, I mean, Konami doesn't care anymore.
He
like
doesn't.
they make all their money making like slot machines at this point.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really interesting to see. Like, I think more interesting will be like where does Kojima go and what does he make next? Because that's probably where you're going to get something that is really like Metal Gear Solid-y.
Yeah, like Rebel Brother, he was really upset when Bungie was shut down.
Yeah.
And Guilty Spark or 343
Yeah.
picked up the new Halo 5. I'm like, it's the same people basically.
Well, Well, no, I mean Bungie's not shut down. Bungie went over and made Destiny.
Yeah.
The Halo is just handed off to somebody else. But
Yeah.
very cool. So, what is it? What is your nerdy treasure? What is the thing that you are most passionate about?
Probably comic books.
Yeah. What kind of comics do you read?
Graphic ones, like ones where you can, like Deadpool or the Punisher comic books.
Gotcha. Very cool.
What about you?
Danielle?
Marvel, kind of like the whole universe of Marvel.
Yeah?
I like it.
Who's your favorite Marvel hero?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Me personally, out of Marvel, I like Gambit.
Yeah,
That's because he can blow up city blocks if he wants to.
sure.
But out of DC, I would have to say Martian Hunter or Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Are you excited? They're gonna get Spider-Man into the next Captain America movie. All new Spider-Man.
Yeah. Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Iron Man's gonna be in it too, or something like that. I
Ev-
heard about it. Or,
It's gonna have everybody in it at this
I
point.
know.
Like, you got people from the Hulk movies showing up. You got everybody in that thing. It's basically a Marvel movie where everybody hates Captain America. So that sounds fantastic to me.
I'm
feel
kind
like-
of confused though, because I heard that they were gonna change the Spider-Man character,
Yeah.
so I'm like,
He's
I know.
becoming younger.
Yeah.
He's
they're-
going to be an actual teenager.
Yeah.
they want to change him into a teenager. But then I'm like, you guys already changed the first movies,
Right.
and now you're gonna change the new
Yeah.
movie that came out.
It's one of those things where there's all these politics to it and all of this Sony Marvel nonsense stuff going on that if you understand this, if you understand what's going on behind the scenes, it makes perfect sense. But honestly, to all the people who are going to see these movies, they're all just frustrated that every time they get Spider-Man, it's a different version of
Yeah.
Spider-Man. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's well, how come every time you change this character?
Yeah.
I'm just glad that they're done making origin stories.
Oh yeah.
That's
oh
what
yeah.
Marvel
Yeah.
said, at least.
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
not making any more origin stories of Spider-Man. He's done.
That's the
Yeah.
good step here is that he'll be in that universe now. So now, it'll be in continuity. He'll be able to play with those other characters. Hopefully, they won't change him very
Yeah.
often, right? Hopefully, they'll give him that grounding and tie him into this other story so that, even if they have to change actors or things like that, because stuff happens, right?
Yeah,
But at least keep the same story going.
I also heard that they might kill off Captain America because he wants to quit, the actor.
I heard that he was his what's his name?
Chris Evans.
Uh,
You talking about the actor?
no, well, his contract was only for 8 movies.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it was for some certain movies,
Uh-huh.
and so maybe that's why.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, in the actual Civil War, that's what happens, right? There is certainly some precedence for them to kill that character off. They're getting to a point where some of those characters, they're going to start leaving some hats on the ground. Some of those actors are going to start leaving.
Yeah.
There's only so many more, Iron Man movies that Robert Downey Jr. is going to be willing to do. I think the important thing is that they tell a really good story as they do it, because we're all just fans. I want more cool Captain America. I don't really care how they do it. I just want to see some cool Captain America stories. So
I just hope that he doesn't actually leave and it's just a rumor, because I want to see him in Infinity Wars, which should be the third installation of Avengers.
yeah, right.
But I also want to see Guardians of the Galaxy in it, that cast.
Oh yeah. Well, they have to be. I mean,
Yeah.
they absolutely have to be. So
I forget
Cool.
who's the main bad guy in Infinity Wars, because isn't
Thanos.
Ultron done?
yeah, it's Thanos. Yeah, because that'll be all Infinity Gauntlet and all the stuff that you see at the end of Avengers 2. It's brilliant the way they've set that thing up. It's pretty crazy.
I haven't seen the Avengers 2. I
Oh.
really want to see it.
Spoilers! No, I'm just kidding. I didn't reveal anything you didn't know was coming.
I was like,
Yeah.
No, it's
I
fine.
didn't understand, so I was like, oh, hope this just a spoiler.
All over your head doesn't mean anything to do with the movie.
A
You're
lot
good.
of stuff goes over her head.
It's okay. Whoa! Oh, you can hit him. By all means, no. I'm not. I'm gonna sit here and we're not gonna move on until you hit him. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit. Cool. Is this your guys' first con?
Yeah.
Well, mine-
Very cool. Very cool. And so, did they pay for your tickets and all this stuff so that you could come experience it?
What?
They gave us a day pass.
Very neat.
Yeah.
That's
we
really
didn't
cool.
pay. What's it called? Our teacher, one of his friends, works here, and he got us tickets.
They got them all donated and
yeah,
stuff?
and we just had to do an essay, and whichever essay he liked, we got the ticket.
Very cool. Okay. All right. So, so what was your essay about?
It was about how does
It was why we should
Oh, yeah.
be
Why
invited
do-
to come.
Oh, okay.
and what will you learn, and what are you going to do in the future? Well, how does it help in the future?
Yeah.
And
There's like a bunch of other rules besides
yeah,
that too.
I don't
where, like,
remember.
we could have like 10 absences for like that
Oh, yeah.
semester, and like we
Yeah.
have to be passing
Good
all the
grades,
classes.
Are you actually going to learn any of those things or go do any of those things, or are you just going to go buy some like cool art and then like go see some, like go look at Amy Acker and all the cool like stars that are here and be like, it was cool?
I'm going to do a mix of both. Like I'm already doing some coding.
Yeah.
I already spent like $10 on a poster.
Yeah, right.
That's Metal Gear Solid, so who wouldn't spend $10 on it?
Oh, heck yeah.
I want to buy a poster, but then kind of don't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, but what is this, an actual movie, or is it something like you guys made?
Yeah, it's our producer Brett Haig. We'll talk about it here at the end of the interview because it's basically he made a movie here called Jean-Claude Van Damme's Damn Van. He made it last year, and so that's what you're watching.
It looks so funny.
It's pretty good. It's really
Do
good.
you guys have it on DVD?
Actually, it's not on DVD yet, but he can give you some information on where you can see it because it's online. So, for cool, it's really cool. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. This is really cool. I'm glad that like there's people out there encouraging you guys to like come see what's going on here. So, thanks for stopping by. This was
Have you
fun.
ever
guys.
see this man with like a red beard,
Yeah.
kind of red hair?
Okay.
It's kind of short. Call him over here. His name is Mr. Holder, and he's our teacher.
Okay.
He's brought us here.
Cool.
Yeah,
Well,
he's pretty cool teacher.
if you see him, tell him to come see us. I would love to talk to him, and like especially because this is a convention about education and using pop culture to educate people, and so it would really be cool to like talk to him and spread the word about what he's doing. So encourage him to come and talk to us. I think that would be great.
If we find him.
Yeah, right. In this sea of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we saw him, he was just into whatever, like all the little.
He was
sounds
on a
were.
mission, basically.
Right.
To find stuff.
A mission from God.
Yeah, and we were like Mr. Holder, and he was just on like.
He knew, yeah. He did the same thing I just said. He's like, I'm not here to learn or teach kids or anything. He's like, I need to get that picture, man. I need to get that art signed by that artist that I love. That's all I want in the world.
Yeah.
And that's fair. That's what you should be here for. So, very cool. Well, thanks for coming, guys. Have a really good Saturday convention.
Yeah, you too.
It's really fun. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening to this exclusive Real Nerds interview at Denver Comic Con 2015, and we'll see you next year. Visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You can tweet us at real_nerds. You can email us even, realnerds@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. Hey, stream us on Stitcher. You want to call us? 720-6nerds5. And download us on iTunes. Just search Real Nerds. Thank you, Joe Kempter, for the wonderful voiceover. And also Spark Mandrill for the wonderful late-night jazz smooth sounds of movies. You can find him on SoundCloud. This has been a Nebulous Visions production.